An attack by Russian forces Tuesday targeting a TV tower. Ukrainian officials say in the country's capital, Kyiv, near a Holocaust memorial. At least 5 people reportedly killed. The city, already on edge, is now facing new warnings on the 6th day of Moscow's invasion. The Russian Defense Ministry telling civilians to leave, saying it's planning to strike sites used by Ukraine's security service as a huge convoy of military vehicles, some 60 kilometers long, according to satellite images, pushes closer to the city of 3 million. Ukraine's second largest city also under fire. A Russian missile striking government offices in Kharkiv. There's a lot of damage, this medical volunteer says. There are killed and wounded, a lot of them. At least 10 deaths reported here. Rockets also rocking a nearby residential area. The Russians are shelling us, this woman explains. The attacks here amount to state terrorism, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky said Tuesday. He's asking the international community to hold Moscow accountable. He also addressed European Parliament by video link. His translator moved to tears.
This morning, 2 cruise missiles hit this Freedom Square. Dozens of killed ones. This is the price of freedom. We are fighting just for our land and for our freedom.
Another emotional exchange.
NATO is afraid of World War III, but it is already started.
A Ukrainian activist challenging the British Prime Minister over the West's response.
My family members, my team members are saying that we are crying. We don't have where to run.
The race out of Ukraine continues. The UN reports more than 660,000 refugees have fled so far.
I don't want to leave my home. I love Kiev so much. Actually, I don't know am I going to come back or not. And I don't want to leave, but it's completely dangerous to stay here.
Back to that massive convoy of Russian military vehicles. Its advance has been stalled by fuel shortages and other stumbling blocks. That's what's being widely reported by U.S. media, citing an unnamed American official. As for Russia facing stiff Ukrainian resistance, Moscow saying it will continue what it calls its special military operation in Ukraine until it meets its goals. That from the Defense Ministry. A major aim, they say, is protecting itself from Western threats. But the West has said it is not a threat to Russia. And now there's word of the possibility of peace talks resuming between Ukraine and Russia. But Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky telling Reuters Tuesday that Russian bombing of cities in Ukraine, that has to stop before talks can start. Melissa Duggan, City News.